What standard of judicial review applies when a limited liability company or LLC manager engages in a self-dealing transaction? The Delaware Supreme Court addressed this question in Gatz Properties versus Auriga Capital Corporation. Gatz Properties, Auriga Capital, and other minority investors formed Peconic Bay, LLC, to hold a long-term lease and develop a golf course. Gatz Properties owned the majority interest in Peconic and managed Peconic through William Gatz. Peconic's LLC agreement provided that if the manager engaged in a self-dealing transaction, the manager would have to prove the entire fairness of the transaction. Once Peconic developed its golf course, it subleased the property to another company to operate the course. However, the sublessor neglected the property and appeared to be on the verge of terminating its sublease. At that time, Gatz didn't actively search for a new sublessor or buyer. However, Matthew Galvin came forward and offered to purchase Peconic's long-term lease for just over $4.1 million. Peconic's members rejected Galvin's offer. Subsequently, Galvin told Gatz that he might be able to offer over $6 million and asked Gatz for a price range Peconic would consider. Gatz never responded to Galvin with a range or informed Peconic's members about the discussion of a higher purchase price. Instead, Gatz set his sights on acquiring Peconic's assets for himself. Gatz initially made offers to Peconic's minority members. After the members rejected his offers, Gatz commissioned an auction for Peconic. In doing so, however, Gatz hired an underqualified auctioneer, failed to market the auction, and didn't reach out to other golf course managers or operators, including Galvin. Consequently, Gatz was the only bidder. He purchased the golf course for $50,000 cash and assumed the golf course's $5.4 million debt. Auriga Capital and other minority members brought suit against Gatz Properties and Gatz, arguing that Gatz, acting as Peconic's manager, breached his fiduciary duties. At trial, an expert witness estimated Peconic's value at $8.9 million. The Chancery Court found in favor of Auriga Capital. Gatz appealed to the Delaware Supreme Court.